everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Des and this is Books and Stuff. So I spent the weekend in Jim Thorpe and I'm just going to give you a quick review of what I thought of what I did see there and of where we stayed. We stayed at the inn in Jim Thorpe, which is actually 3 buildings. 24 Broadway, which is their main building, has a restaurant in it, the Broadway Grill. It has where you can get massages. Then there's 55 down the road a little bit, and then there's 44 West, which is where we stayed. So we did a romantic getaway. It was our anniversary weekend. So we did a romantic getaway. So for a little over $800, between $800 and $900. We got our 2-night stay. Our room had a hot tub in it, which was amazing. We got a bottle of wine with 2 glasses because it was a romantic getaway. It included a massage for 2. You got a $30 a person voucher for dinner at the Broadway Grill, and then 2 $10 a person vouchers for the Broadway Grill for breakfast. So we could only check in at 4. We ended up parking down at the train station where I paid a meter to park there. It was 8 something for 15 hours of parking, which I didn't think was bad at all. So if you just go for a day, I definitely recommend parking at the train station, spending a little bit of money for the meter there. I downloaded the app and used it that way. Very inexpensive. We walked Broadway and Race Street were the only 2 streets that we really got to walk around. There was a guy who was driving a bigger golf cart with seats in it, and he did take us up to the museum where we ate. We sat at a table and had a stream going underneath the table, which was absolutely awesome. We did walk around the museum. It wasn't for me. It was a donation. They asked for 20, but you could obviously give less than that. That I just didn't think the museum part of it was worth it. The restaurant was very good. The guy then took us back down, and of course we did give him a tip for doing that. We walked around a little bit more. I did go to check in a little bit early. The room wasn't ready till 4, but they did give me a parking pass. Their parking garages have very limited space. They told me there was plenty of parking there and I could always go across the street. They had a couple bays, but only for the weekend. I did find a place to park, and there was a nice couple there who recommended that I back in so I can get out. So we were able to park there, put the parking pass in our car, so we didn't have to pay to park. I went back down and checked us in. Now we stayed at 54 West. There is no elevator, so you have to keep that in mind. We were only on the 2nd floor, which was nice because it was only at 1 flight of steps. The food at the Broadway Grill was really good. I got shrimp scampi the one night, and there was definitely enough for 2, maybe 3 meals there. The second breakfast I got, it was called the Petite Broadway breakfast. It was 1 egg, potatoes, your choice of protein. I took bacon, 1 slice of bread, and that was for $10. They had coffee, which was $3. My hot chocolate was $5.50. Then they had something called a fall mimosa, which is the first time I ever had that. It was apple cider with champagne and then cinnamon sugar around the rim and inside of it. It was very, very good. The second night, I think I just had a burger, and I chose not to eat the roll so I could have dessert, which was creme brulee. So we didn't really get to do a whole lot. We did walk around the same streets. We went in a couple of the shops. They have some really cute shops. They also have a trolley ride, which we did not take, and a train ride, which we did not take. And then I think you can get tours up at the prison at the top of the hill. Again, we didn't do that. It was something I really wanted to do, but we didn't get a chance to do that. And then they have a tour for all the historic homes that we also did not do. We left early on Sunday. So that is my review of the Jim Thorpe weekend, and I will link the information for the restaurants and the hotel that we stayed at below for anybody who is interested. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Have a wonderful day.